Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Monster Manuals. I'm back. I have two more, this one and then another one, and then I am out of monsters. We can start focusing back on the Mountain Dew Diaries because I do have a somewhat new flavor to review alongside with the other Kickstarts that I bought. So we have two more Monster Manuals. Hopefully I can get through those this weekend. And then next weekend, expect a Mountain Dew Diary. So that's just kind of a heads up for the content expecting to come out these next few weeks. But without further ado, the monster we'll be trying today is Monster Energy Strawberry Shot. I'm not entirely super excited of this one because I'm not the biggest fan of the original Monster flavor. I think it's okay. I'm pretty sure on the tier list I put it at meh. And I hope this strawberry tastes pretty good. I like strawberries. I eat strawberries a lot, but I don't know if I've ever had I've maybe a few times in my life I've had an artificial strawberry flavor, and this will be one of those times. It does have the side of the can label that we will read in a little bit, but there is a zero sugar version of this, and I've yet to try the zero sugar regular Monster, so I just got the full sugar version, the full regular version. So we're going to get all the goodies with the 220 calories and 160 milligrams of caffeine. So without further ado, let's read the side of the can. Tear to a can of Monster Energy Strawberry Shot. It is the ideal combo of the right ingredients in the right proportion to deliver this big bad buzz that only Monster can. Monster packs a powerful punch that has a smooth, easy drinking flavor, now with a twist, adding sweet strawberry flavor to top off the legendary taste you know and love. Artists, musicians, anarchists, co-eds, road warriors, and metalheads, geeks, hipsters, and bikers dig it. You will too. Unleash the beast. So about the same side of the can description as a regular Monster. It just has Monster Strawberry Shot because it's not much different. They just had to kind of put this on here, and then they had a regular can. So, and they also have a red. I don't know if you can see that. A red pop tab on top. So I guess without further ado, let's get into the crack and the pour and see what this is like. Okay. So, very similar in color to a regular Monster, maybe a little bit lighter. I can definitely smell the strawberry, but I can also smell the Monster. And it's just that very, that's what Monster smells like. So yeah, so without further ado, let's give it a taste and see what it's like. There's that Monster aftertaste. It's not bad. I mean, it kind of just tastes like original Monster. I mean, I can kind of taste the strawberry, but without already knowing what artificial strawberry tastes like, it's kind of hard to find out what this should taste like. So, I guess, let's try it again. I mean, it's kind of just like a little bit sweeter regular Monster, and regular Monster is already very sweet, but it's got a little bit of a fruity taste to it. I mean, it's just kind of, it's nothing special. It's not a egregious, horrible drink. It drinks well, it's smooth, it's not kind of hazardous tasting like a regular Monster has, but it's a pretty good sipping Monster. I mean, there's really nothing to complain about except it just tastes like regular Monster. And I can't really taste the strawberry. I mean, there's a little bit of strawberry in there, but not nothing like overpowering. Like, you know, it's like they had a Monster, they took a couple strawberries, they juiced it, and then they went boop, and like put like 3 drops in there. I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing flavor craziness. It's not a flavor bomb, I guess I should say. So yeah, I mean, first impressions for Monster Energy Strawberry Shot just kind of tastes like a little bit of a fruitier regular Monster. Nothing super crazy. I can see, I've watched a few reviews on this and people have been kind of let down. Nothing, they are kind of feel like there's more to be there, and they're kind of let down, a little disappointed. And to say the least, I kind of am too. I feel like they did have strawberry flavor. I don't know why they needed this, I guess I should say. I feel like they have electric blue and orange dreamsicle. They could have had a few more flavors like those instead of releasing this. I kind of feel like this is a waste of a drink and a design and a release. So I would say it's a little underwhelming, to say the least. It's just, you know, very basic, not a lot of uniqueness to this flavor. So that's my first impressions of Monster Energy Strawberry Shot. Let's head over to the review and the ranking and see what I have to say. Let's go do that right now.
Alright, here we go. Strawberry Shot. I have taste at 5 out of 10, branding at 3 out of 10, kick at 4 out of 10, and I think this all rounds out to about a 4 out of 10. I think the taste is good enough to be a 5 out of 10, and it's above average, or average, I guess I should say. 5 out of 10 is average. Branding at 3 out of 10, I think this is just very basic. It's a Monster can with a little bit of red on it. I think they could have done a lot better, and I think it could potentially be lower than a 3 out of 10. I think kick at 4 out of 10, I think it doesn't really have that much of a kick. It's got a little bit of kick with that aftertaste, but just not much. I think that the kick at 4 out of 10 is a fair rating. And I think this all rounds out to about a 4 out of 10 just because it's just very bland. It's very basic. It's like you're drinking just a regular Monster. There's really nothing otherworldly, and I can see why people are disappointed in this Monster. And I think my tier list reflection is going to reflect that. So let's go see what I have on the tier list. First off, a new tier list design. I had to find a new tier list because this is such a new flavor that most tier lists do not have this flavor on there. But anyways, I put it at meh. I think this could be in bad, but it tastes like a regular Monster. It's like comparing apples to apples, but the apple just tastes a little bit better. Like, it's nothing much different, and I think it being at meh with regular Monster is very respectable. I don't think it needs... It deserves to go above good, and I don't think it deserves to go bad, which I've said a lot about a lot of Monsters, but I think this one truly reflects that, and I think it truly reflects the meh rating on the tier list. So, I think at the end of the day, Strawberry Shot at meh is a very respectable tier for this Monster. Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching another episode of the Monster Manuals. Like I said, we've got 2 more Monsters, then we've got a lot of Mountain Dew Diaries planned. I've still got a lot of gameplay to record for Fallout 4 and countless other games that I want to get to, and we will eventually get to that. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. So, yeah, that's really about it. See you guys. Peace!